What if every time you finish a meeting with a client, your AI personal assistant takes care of all the recording, saving the notes, and doing some research about that client, so it gets you ready for the next conversation you are going to have with him. I built a system where I have a personal assistant that's going to take care of recording the meetings, organizing the notes, and storing them into a database. It also takes care of doing the research about that client for me, so that next time I'm having a call with him, I can just ask before to give me a rundown of what we discussed last time, so I can come up fully prepared for our meeting, and I don't have to scramble with any of my notes anymore. In this video, I'm going to give you an overview of how this AI personal assistant works. But don't worry, I'm not going to go into the technical details. We're just going to stay high level, just so you understand the process and how this can help, and how this helped me to save time, stay organized with all my clients' meetings. This overview is really important if you don't want to feel left behind, because AI is moving really fast. And if at some point you want to build this for yourself or have someone build it for you, well, you will know exactly how the process works, so you don't feel left behind. So this workflow is implemented in a tool called N8N, and it's an automation platform that allows to customize workflows and automation, especially those with AI agents. And this particular workflow that we just talked about is divided into two sections. So there's this one, which we're going to cover in a second, and this one, which is actually the AI agent itself, that I can just chat with it. I can just take my phone and just ask questions, record a voice note, and it's going to go and do the work for me. So let's start with this one. This is the input section. So you can see there's like 4 for this one. It's the system that's going to take all the information and feed that database. And that database is going to store all the data, the meetings, where the clients, the research that's being done on the client, everything is going to be stored in that big database, so that whenever I talk to my AI agent, it's going to be able to query that database and retrieve all the information for me. Now, in terms of the system, how we can feed that database, these are 4 examples. We can obviously create more and add more to it. But in this case, we can feed it manually some files. If we have PDFs about that client, maybe a quote or something like that, you can feed it into, these are Google Drives that the automation is going to listen to and feed the information into the database. And this one is the one I was mentioning, where all the meeting, if you record the meeting, it's going to take the meeting itself, and the transcript is going to feed that to the database, so that the system knows everything that we discussed during that meeting. And the last one in this example is going through emails, where any new emails from that client, conversation we're having in emails, is going to go straight into the system. So these are the 4 examples that are right there, but we can imagine adding, you could record voice note, or you could tell your assistant about new information about that client and just feed that into the system, so that next time, before the meeting comes up with that client, you can just talk to your assistant and ask about, hey, give me a rundown about our last meeting with Mr. X, or what did we talk 2 weeks ago about with Mr. X, this kind of information. So I come from a tech background, so this might come fairly easy to me, but if I was completely new to this, I would start doing some research on N8N, especially on their AI agent features. And obviously YouTube is a great place to start doing those research, but there's also communities that helps you learn those AI agents. And I have my own free community, where even a couple of weeks ago, we had a workshop where we built the foundation of an AI personal assistant. And if you don't want to learn to do this on your own, then you're welcome to join my free community. It's called Afford Free Time, and I'm going to put the link down in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.